Yeah, the lighting in this room does not flatter me. My teeth look very terrifying. It's like they're illuminated and I'm going while I'm going. Anyway, don't know why I'm doing that. This scaring most people away from this video. You probably all clicked off by now, so I can say whatever I want, I guess. I'm in the brown, reader, raw. I'm in the brown, reader, raw. I'm in the bowl and I'm breathing on I'm in the bowl and I'm breathing water and in the bottom in the bowl, but breathing water, but then the bottom in the bowl, but breathing water. Come on, boom, 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 boom. Hello, boy. You're looking at me meltdown. In my brain, I don't know what's going down, but I keep rhyming down with down with down. Outputs, where did I make that outputs? I'm playing Wind Waker again. Because I need a break from ootmmr. Yes, I need a break from ootmmr. Oh, 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 oh. Let's see. We got one from yesterday. Okay. It's in the field and it's up to no good. Can't anyone see it's true? Let's get some Wind Waker in before we play Wind Waker to celebrate the Switch 2. Excuse me. YouTube subs is way too small. More hype. Bigger numbers. Yes. So, you ever see this game, Boo? Pretty sure you've seen this game. Everyone has seen this game. Came out 25 years ago. Almost over 20 years ago. Okay, so I guess they're going to get another one. Yes, sir. Wind Waker. Where's the Wind Waker one? Oh no, feedback loop. Okay, install packages. And items. There's less to track, yet somehow it takes up more space. This is a cool tracker, though. The asymmetry is going to bother me. Move it this way. Now it should be flush with everything. Okay. So all the settings are on except for long quests, because who wants to do the Deku tree thing again? Or long Zenari trading quests. I certainly don't. I'm Mars of the Lisp. Pretty sure that mark is supposed to be inspired by Mars. Mouth to... Okay, where did we start? We started on Bird Peak. Nice. Okay, where is the king of... There he is. Alright, so. Nothing is mapped. There's no telling where we need to go. So set course to Windfall. Nothing quite as satisfying as sailing on the Great Sea, am I right? Wait, no, that's the cabana. I don't want to go that way. I'm gonna hit an octopus. My course is charted just right to probably hit every octopus on the way there. Even though I can't do anything with big octos. Like, big octos are a big delay. We also don't have that, we don't have that, we don't have that, and we don't have that, and we don't have that. And we don't have that. We just have the sail, the swift sail, and the Wind Waker. And, miscellaneous, tingle chest, silent lamp, mail, haven trends, treasure charts, typeless chat submarines. No long side quests. No treasure charts. And no eye reef chests either. We don't need those. Those are stupid. Fuck, Cyclos. Get away from me. Oh, we got you guys. Let's talk about the Triumph Torch while Cyclos scoops us up. Ahoy pair! I need to do this in VR again. That was fun. Right, anyway. Doing this in VR was really fun that one time I did it in VR. Okay, so it's still daytime, technically. I think. Is it daytime or is it nighttime? Frick, I didn't get here in time. Oh, I suppose I'll do her. Speedrunners will tell you the best strategy is to wait on the staircase, but I can almost never get that to proc. So, everyone's super excited for the Switch 2, like I am. 28 days till I get mine. Maybe 27 at this rate. 31 days till the 7th, so 30 days till the 6th, 29 till the 5th, 28 days. Okay, so there's literally 4 weeks left. Are you kidding me? She can hear me. And of course she can hear me. Nothing a little auction check can't do. Let's make sure the auction house is auctioning anything useful or not. Did I remember to enable chess matches contain contents matches? Purple rupee is the 80 rupee item. No, it's the 5 rupee item. 5 rupee is not necessary anymore. Oh, I forgot Intro Dungeon. Okay, so I lied. This is not the run. Forgot to randomize the sword. Wah, wah, wah. So, awkward. Nothing I do in this run is even important now. It means I'm loading up a different run. Uh... Let's try that one. I changed the seed to a different seed. Windmaker Auto Tracker. Okay. Redo. Welcome to the 9th randomizer run of Wind Waker. I don't know. I haven't kept track of them. I've probably done way more than 9 of these. But going forward, this is number 9. Actually, I probably have only done 9 of these. They're pretty long. Okay, so I forgot to randomize the keys and the sword in the previous one. This time I didn't forget those. Now I'm a weakling. And I'm no different than where I was before. I'm starting on Bomb Island this time. Okay. Maybe this time I'll be able to get out to Windfall before... Dragon Rest is that way, which means Windfall is this way. Anyways, I was saying I love being on the Great Sea. I'm so glad I double-checked the chess match's contents was on, because it made me realize I missed the entirety of Key Randomizer and Sword, and not starting with the sword. Like, literally, we're starting with nothing. The way I like it. I didn't even know that could be gold. Was that a silver rupee? Did it really just tease me with a silver rupee? Doesn't matter, we're going and playing Battle Squid anyway. Oh, climb everywhere is not a thing if I remember correctly in this one. Okay, this is a much better starting area. It's not nighttime, and we're not gonna mess up. Ba-da-bum bum. Ba-da-bum bum bum ba-da-bum bum bum. Battle squid. Always do battle squid first. It is my MO. Chuny powers, activate! And I wasn't really using my Chuny powers. 3 over and 1 up. And the other one is... there, which means... montage of me being psychic when? Not finished with track. Oh well. Here? That's the polar opposite side of the board. You need to remember, maintain a level head, don't get over emotional when you get it right. Yo. Don't have enough rupees yet. 3 free tries though. Of course, it's a Dragon Tingle statue. Why wouldn't it be a Dragon Tingle statue? Excuse me. Well, that's everything we can do over here. Come on, Sheikah lady. Always remember, Marie is a Sheikah. Otherwise, she would not own the cabana and wouldn't have the eye symbols. And not the Sheikah like Sheikah, but like the Sheikah like Sheikah Nakanakanakakashtantan. That Sheikah. I love the fast text. Okay, while we're searching for them, there's other things we can be doing as well, like... Actually, this is exactly not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. But I suppose I can do it. The hero King Marth himself has graced you with his presence. What is it with me and not hitting trees? First Majora's Mask, I try hitting a tree over and over again, and now this. And it doesn't work. That's you're not doing it right, Todd. That is totally what's stopping it from working. I got Forgotten Woods compass at least. Ow! Because you keep pausing. If you didn't pause in the third note, then it might work. Even then, all you did is make a compass. I mean, I'm sure you could find a way to make money off of making compasses by dancing. Like imagine that you found a super cool dance that normally is supposed to make time go forward, or change day to night, or whatever, however it does that. And instead of it doing that, every time you do that dance, it just generates a compass to a dungeon that you don't know. Like, just randomly a compass appears in front of you. And they don't despawn either. Soon the whole world is overtaken by the compasses as you keep dancing. Like dancing fever. And that's 4. All 4 of you captured. And for some reason, you have the key to Dragon Roost Cavern. Okay, I guess they both have keys to Dragon Roost Cavern. Like, what? I don't think we can do Lenzo anything until we get the Picto Box, but like... Let's go here next. Oh, so Tingle did steal a Picto Box from him. Why? Okay, makes sense considering he's a cartographer. And having a Picto Box would allow him to cartographer better. Freeing Tingle has like 4 rewards or something. 3 or 4 rewards. No, wait, 3 rewards. No, I'm not a mailman, you racist prick. Rich people giving me money to send to another person as if I'm not just gonna run off with it. And a joy pendant. This run is slowly reminding me of the time I did a run and there were like 4 Triforce shards on Windfall. I kid you not, I kept getting so many Triforce shards. It was just very convenient and weird at the same time. I should be wearing video game themed something or other. Okay, now I'm wearing a One Piece themed shirt. And One Piece and Legend of Zelda Wind Waker are essentially the same story, so... Spoiler alert. In fact, actually, I don't know how many people have gotten that far in One Piece, but finding out that the world has sunk 100 meters underwater and that the high areas became islands that all became separated and the weird currents that were formed is just... That's convenient. We got a Deku Leaf, but we don't have any magic to use it. So for now, all we have is the ability to go whack and slap things. Except we can't even slap things. Oh, note to mom. Right. So you're gonna give us a letter to your mother. Forgot that I could break that. Actually, I've never broken that by rolling into it before. That's actually completely new to me. What? How does this game continue to find ways to impress and make me wonder what I didn't notice before? This cape is horribly inconvenient for navigating. Is it mandatory or is it a chart? Please don't be a piece of heart. Well, he also gave me the ability to deliver that bag. Or deliver the letter, so... Bag, spoils bag... Okay, so it is the red bag. These sprites are hard. I don't... Oh, okay then. Using the sprites is different. Can't even get to see what color my rats are. Very dingy gray. Or dingy green. Grain. Okay. Okay, what can I still do in the daytime? And the mailbox ate the letter. Ah, wrong button. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got all the daytime stuff we can get. Or at least, if I remember correctly. Hot, single, House of Wild. Oh, we haven't done the pirate ship. And I don't think we've done anything from Zanari yet either. So, let's go get from Zanari then. Well, I got a fountain flower. Which means... Yeah, all that's left is to do the pirate ship and then make it nighttime, catch Milia, and I'll have done pretty much everything over here. So for the pirate ship. How do you treat a shark? Chumley. Also known as the koala from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Did all that with ease. And my boat is nowhere near here. 88 rupees should be enough to get something. For some reason, I have the muscle memory to put the sail on Z, even though I remember distinctly always putting the Wind Waker on Z. I also need to remap the controller, because for some reason, X is Y and Y is X. And I don't like that at all. Like, no. Just no. There we go. Well, for once they actually know what they're talking about. They're giving me something to find the Triumph Forks. Well, not really. They were still talking about salvaging. Close enough. I still need to figure out how to randomize the islands. I was thinking that I could make it so that the Great Sea is foggy. That way, when you sail into the distance... Let me guess, Dragonair's Cavern? Forbidden Woods. That works. Forgot to put any hints on. Ah, well, I don't need hints. Hints are useless. Okay. Let's see what Poppern Island is. Run! Unmarked Fairy Fountain. It is an unmarked fairy fountain. Okay. Give me one sec. I'll just call it that. Hey, we got Maggie's letter. Wasn't that far away. But what is it doing in a fairy fountain? Okay. For some reason, my tracker does not register that fairy fountains are indeed randomized. On the entrance pool. Shall we keep track of how many rupees we lose to the ether this time? Might be a good idea. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try this again, only this time I'm going to be more discreet. The origin of the phrase turned over a new leaf. New leaf. Fun fact, and I just figured this out myself, just sitting here. The phrase turned over a new leaf makes minimal sense when you think about it, because what would turning over a leaf do? But then you remember, ye old English. Ah, cute, she gave me a piece of heart. The soreness is annoyingly kicking in. Earlier today at work, someone's car had a malfunction outside the store I work at. And, me being the gallant hero I am, decided, hey, I will help them. Whoops, I needed to be going the opposite direction. Good. Why do I have that of all things stuck in my head right now? In my head right now is, here in the garden, let's play a game. I'll show you how it's done. Here in the garden, stand very still. This'll be so much fun. And then she smiled, that's what I'm after. The sound of her smile, the sound of her laughter. Happy to listen, happy to stay, happily watching her drift away. Down in the seconds, under the endless sky, standing alone, counting the seconds as thousands of years go by, constantly wondering, my doing this right? Her. I'm gonna listen, happy to stay, happily watching her drift away. You keep on turning pages for people who don't care, people who don't care, people who don't care about you. And still it takes you ages. See that no one's there, see that no one's there. Everyone's gone on without you. Finally something, finally news. She doesn't exist now. Finally something, finally news of how the story ends. She doesn't exist now, survived by her son and all of her brand new friends. And isn't that lovely? Isn't that cruel? Isn't that cruel? And aren't I a fool to happily listen, happily stay, happily watching her drift, drift, drift away. Let it be known, I really, really don't like rose quartz in Steven Universe. Let it be known, I really, really, really got broken by Steven Universe. Everything from the OG to future. Auction house, completely optional. 5 rupees, purple rupee. The other 2 are pieces of heart, and then there's a skull necklace. So nothing we need there. Onward we go to Dragon Roost. We have no use for all the money either, so let's go get rich being honest workers. Playing that accursed mail sort game. Struggled with the randomizer and I'm running it directly from Git. I personally prefer the Dolphin version. Tingle Tuner is far superior to the Tingle Bottle. Also, hello Face Melter. Thank you for heckling me tonight. I appreciate the traffic and interactions. Anyway, anyways, I was saying, I absolutely got brutalized by Steven Universe. Because learning how trauma responses work in that one episode of Future was way too relatable. And now we hop. No, we don't hop that way. To the game. Let me try to remember how to do this, because I haven't done this in a while. There it is. That's what I was supposed to do. Oops. Come on, dancing mailbox. I've been trying to get to you. Shortcut made. One letter from Bido's mom. Why are you sending your son who works in the mail shop a sword? Well, that's useful. That's hilarious. Okay, so he does do the same exact spin attack. After the bane of my existence, enslavement has made it so that I am the best at stocking the shelves at my workplace. Because before I stock the shelves, I sort everything out by category. I'll start with 20. $22. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22 letters in the box, so yeah, now let's get 25 too. Looks like a fire, but it also looks like a dog tail, doesn't it? $24 letters. Close, but no cigar. Mentally exhausted, so doing this minigame is not the easiest. Zen mode. I still have to do this twice. I hate doing the 25 letter sort. $25 letters. Hell yes. Except I wasted so much money. Okay, now let's see what Bido wants to give us. I wonder if his name is a play on arubaito, which is part-time job in Japanese. $28 letters. And we got a Wind Temple small key. Because of course, why wouldn't we get a Wind Temple small key for that one? Okay, now that we've done all that, let's go see what Dragoner's Cavern is, shall we? My money is on it being, Actually, what is my money on it being? I think my money is on it being a combat dungeon that we can't do yet because we don't have any weapons. Or it'll just be your Temple of the Ocean King like last time. Because we have nested dungeons on as well. Come on, basket bomb. Even though Marth just got splashed by lava. Fairy fountain. Another fairy fountain. Will you give me a weapon? Wait, no, I have a sword. What am I saying? I have a sword. I can do any of the combat dungeons. All I need is a sword and a grappling hook to be immortal. Spoils bag. That's useful. I'll just say... We've done a fairy. 2 fairies now. You could say we have 2 fairies protection. Oh, we can use it without magic. I forgot they made that a thing. You just can't glide with it. This means our next destination is the southwest corner of the map. Actually, it's not. Outset Island is our next destination. But first, just a joy pendant, eh? Okay. What would be the best place to check on the map? Yeah, we're going outside. Set a course. This should reasonably be a direct path to outset. Yeah, fun. We watched me sail for a little bit. Ooh, mandatory. Is it magic? Nope, it's Wind God Zarya. Because of course the first thing we learn has to be Wind God Zarya. Not even Ballad of Gales, just Wind God Zarya. Isn't this one only open at night? Right. We don't have the Song of Passing. For no reason other than the fact that I like inconveniencing myself in these things, I guess. In retrospect, not the smartest. But hey, more things randomized is always better than less things randomized. Earth Temple is not in the Headstone Island. And what's inside of this ship? I have a sword. This is the rat one that I've beaten before with only one arrow. Oh shit. Do I have hero mode on? Yep, I do. I have hero mode on. Ah. Yep, I have hero mode enabled, which means I die very easily. There are no heart drops. I need to be careful. By very careful, I mean... You don't need to apologize, Marth. It's my fault for steering you. My fault for steering you wrong. Like an empty boat. And they say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing multiple times, expecting different results. Oh, they don't realize that if they throw the bomb, I can hit them. That should be the last of them. Wouldn't it be funny if the bombs were in that chest? It's got spikes on it. We got the blueberry pie! The reason I call it a pie is because when I was looking at it in VR, it's pie-shaped. The pearls are pie-shaped. There we go, continuing on my quest. We have no real way to do anything. We have to wait for it to be nighttime to go back to go to Outset again. Come on. We all know that it takes time for time to pass, but this is going a little slow. Now we go. We need to find bottles and fast, because if we get a bottle, we can get elixir soup. We're in hero mode, so we take 4 times damage. There's no heart drops, so what we have is what we have. Hey, World Cup people, if you're by some chance watching this, don't host the World Cup in the United States until we get rid of the orange shit stain. Literally threatening people for whatever reason is a bridge too far. When I find these to be threatening, that's not a good sign. Also, why are the green shoes still green? The color should be randomized. Like, how rare is it that it randomized to a color that is, like, the same color? Out of all the rainbow. Okay, so where can we go now? Let's go to Naval Rock Isle. Politics is annoying. Okay, so we don't have a bait bag. And I just wasted health doing that. What we do have is this, though. And of course, Marth died to a bird. Why wouldn't Marth die to a bird? Pieces of heart should go in their own chest, I swear. Golden feather! And I caught it, too. Potato, yeah! Potato! Excuse me? The convenience of being able to melt the ice. Nope! We're not doing this. Absolutely not. Yeah, absolutely not. Not until I have the grappling hook. Grappling hook means that I get to do it. Can't do gunboat stuff because I don't have the grappling hook. We can get away from you, though. Islet of Steel time. And as usual, around 1:30, for some reason, I get an influx of people watching me. I appreciate it. Uh-huh. Go forward. Of course, it's just a piece of heart again. No, that's a treasure chart. And only the Triforce charts have anything important on them in this run. So I can soundly say that was a waste of time. Folks, don't forget to like and sub if you made it this far. They're free actions, and it makes the world go round. I'm not going to backflip off with us into a boat. As much as I wish I could. I'll overshoot it by a lot. My game just crashed. Huh. That's annoying. Well, we did make nice progress at least, so I'll just go to bed then. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and